Good morning. How was your midterm examination? Not bad, isn't it? Alright, let's get back to our class. Since this is the first class after your midterm examination, I don't want to be too hard on you. So, in today's lab, we're gonna learn about how to use Arduino string objects. Well, the reason that I said it's easy is that Arduino string object is somewhat very similar, or you can say it is the same as the string function that you use in your Java programming language. So if you know Java string, I would say you know Arduino string. Anyway, let me emphasize that a little bit. Well, in standard C string, you would see that string is simply an array of characters. That means it is basically characters put together. You cannot do any complex operation with C string. If you want to do something complex, we need a function for that or a library for that. Alright? On the other hand, Arduino string objects, it is an object. That means by itself, you can do several complex things because they already provide methods for you. Now let's see the examples. On the left hand side, it is the C string. Every time that you want to create a C string, you have to specify the length of the array, like you want to allocate an array. In this example, I want string that can hold up to 8 characters. But for Arduino string, you don't have to do that, since the objects will handle the length of the string for you. Alright, now what if you want to put more characters, append more characters to your string? Well, with C string, we need a function like string cat function. But for Arduino, you can just use the plus operation and it will do that for you. If you want to do comparisons with C string, you may want to do string compare function. But with Arduino objects, string objects, you can just use the equal sign to do the comparison. Right? And if you want to see the length of the string, well, for C string, you may have to do manual measurement, like look for the null terminator, but the string object has already provided the method length for you. You can just use it. Alright. Now, let's see this specific example. What if I do something like serial.println hello plus name? Can I do this? Well, I can do this if name is an Arduino string object. But if name is a C string, well, the result might not be pretty. Let's see the demonstration. Alright, this is exercise number 1. Well, you can just copy the code from your lab sheet. Anyway, this is how it works. I first wait for data from your serial communication. Once I got the data, I try to read the data. But the raw data that I got from read bytes is basically a characters, right? It's just a characters. So I have to first convert that character into an Arduino string objects with this string name equals string buffer like this, right? Now I get the positions of mr dot to see if there is mr dot in the string. If the result is -1, it means I see nothing, no occurrence of mr dot. But if it is not equal to -1, that means I found something. So I'm gonna replace it, get the substring for the name, and say hello Mr. followed by the name by taking out the Mr. assuming that Mr. is coming in front of the name, right? I do a similar thing with MS, and if I found nothing, either MR or MS, I just say hello there, just like that, right? This one is easy. How is the first one? Not difficult, right? Now, for exercise number 2, it is actually quite easy. So think about it a little bit. You just have to apply few function to that, and it just works. The idea is that convert it to either uppercase or lowercase so that you can do a better comparison. How about the exercise number 3? Well, you may find that exercise number 3 is a little tricky. Anyway, I leave it to you to do it all by yourself. But let me give you a hint. To do the word count, you can just count for the space plus that number with 1, because if you see one space, it basically means you have 2 words. Anyway, here is a little hint. For exercise number 3, you can just count the space like this. Alright? Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the lab. Let me remind you that next week we have a skill test, so check the time and be on time. Alright? Good luck. See you next week. Bye.